how did you come to that? I mean, there had to be a moment where you were like, shit, I can't do, like, we have to do it this way. Like, I mean, what was that sort of epiphany moment for you?
Well, it was having our daughter, really,
Okay.
was like the initial part. And so when our daughter was born 6 years ago, it was just my wife and I, and that was it. We had no other staff or anything.
Mm.
And so she was running all the admin and front desk and doing some coaching, and I was doing all of the coaching. So, I mean, like, that's only so sustainable for so long. And
Right. Right.
yeah, so then when my daughter was born, my wife started systematizing the front desk stuff and some administrative work. We brought on our first couple hires, which were, we didn't vet them properly. We didn't train them properly. We didn't lead them properly. And so, of course, it didn't work out very well. We had, one full-time person that ended up probably working out the best out of all of them. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it was just a learning process along the way. And and then I started systematizing out the coaching portion because one thing that's a real big challenge, I was talking about this on another podcast,
Oh,
but it's so true, is that when you are the main, guy or gal in your business, it's not only your own ego that you have to like push aside, but it's everyone else's opinion of you that you have to put aside. Meaning, it's easy for us to say, okay, well, I'm the best at coaching this or instructing this, so I need to be the one that does it all. And if you can kind of do some evaluation, you realize, okay, I can help other people be, close to as good as I am, or as good or better, hopefully. But what happens sometimes, and what I experienced, is people were always so complimentary of our business back there in like 2015, 16 and whatnot. And they're like, well, man, Keith, this is so great. This kept in box, da, da, da. But too bad it's just because it's all because of you. Right. And so it's just like, they would just like feed into this narrative of like, hey, Keith, like this place is great. It's because of you. It's great. But, and so it's like a limiting thing, because in your head, you're trying to step aside a little bit. You're trying to put other people into these seats.
yeah. And you're
And
just like, it'll never work if I'm not in every place at one time.
yeah,
Right.
and your clients are telling you like, man, you're so awesome, you're so great, and this place is great, and it's great because of you.
Yeah.
And there's truth to that, but again, that's where the systems come in. Of you have
Yeah.
to replicate yourself,
Hmm.
and it takes many iterations, and finding the right people, but also, like I said,
Yeah.
onboarding, expectations, and then continuing education.